Hello and welcome to Tarek and Valerie. I'm Valerie and I am here with my guide Tarek, and we communicate using these dowsing or divining rods. So if you're new to this channel, I just want to show you how these work. Tarek, are you here with us? And he crosses when he says yes. He's crossing again. And then what is your sign for no? He opens them when he says no. And then as we go through the Q&A, he will indicate if he wants to give us a special message, at which time I will spell out letters and he will cross when we get to that letter. So in today's episode, we wanted to talk about with the wars going on and the craziness with this administration. We wanted to dig in a little bit specifically to Pete Hegseth and his involvement and what his role is and what's going on and how he works with Trump. So Tarek says yes. So just wanted to start out with, I'm sure most of you who are watching know who Pete Hegseth is, but he was appointed as the U.S. Secretary of Defense, which has been renamed as the Secretary of War under Trump. So I think right there we can start with our questions. Um, the Department of War doesn't exactly sound like it's coming from a peaceful place. And of course, Tarek says yes. Is there reasoning behind that? We know that they like to project an image, or at least it appears they like to project an image of the strong man, power. And Pete Hegseth is a former Fox News host. He was a former advisor to President Trump during Trump's first term. And Trump seems to be treating his presidency like a reality TV show. Tarek says yes. And he seems to like to pick people who fit the image and also will do his bidding. He says yes. So maybe not as much the qualifications and the merit, but the image, like we're in a game show. So, as a Fox and Friends news host, Trump, watches that channel and decided that he would appoint Pete Hegseth as the head of our security. Now, my understanding is that Pete has a background. I think it was National Guard in the Army, so he did serve a little bit in the military. But now he's leading all of the generals and everyone. And as it's crossing, Tarek is agreeing with me. But he also, if you recall, brought in all of the leaders, the generals from all of the branches of the military in and basically told them, who's in charge and that they need to look a certain way and behave a certain way, which fits their narrative. To me, it seems extremely dangerous. And Tarek says yes. Does Pete Hegseth know what he's doing? He knows what he's doing. Okay. Does he know what he's doing from the perspective of leading the military? No. So when we say, does he know what he's doing? Does that mean he has a plan for himself? Okay. I think this is where Tarek wants to give us his own message. So we'll go through that. So we'll start with the alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, R, U, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, R, U, G, Rug. That's the first word, rug. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, R, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, R, U again, rug again. Are you meaning rogue? Rogue? He's going rogue? Yes, he's going rogue. So you're saying he knows what he's doing and he has a plan to go rogue. Is this plan coordinated with Trump? No. So he's going rogue all on his own. And is that coming from a motivation of wanting to completely take over? Take over the military? Yes. Take over the presidency? Yes. Does he have people that lined up who support this with him? Is there a behind the scenes thing going on where he really does have a plan to put something like this into place? That's a big yes. Does it involve like overthrowing our government? No. Okay. Do you have something else to say to help us clarify this? Yes. Okay, let's do that. A, B, B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, B, O, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, bomb, bombing another country? Is he going to do something in the United States? Like a false flag? There's going to be an incident that they're going to blame on somebody else, but he's going to be behind it. I don't even know what to ask next. Is it going to be blamed on, there's an ongoing conflict right now with Iran. So this could potentially be happening in the near future. And is it because this Iran conflict, they had no plan and they don't know how to get out of it? And Trump just issued an ultimatum to Iran to open the Strait of Hormuz. Is that going to happen? So Iran's not going to follow this ultimatum, correct? And is that going to lead to this next plan by Hegseth to do something in the United States? Will he get away with it? So something's going to happen, but it will come out that our own government is doing something to us and our citizens. Yes. Wow. Do you have anything else to say? Yes. Okay, let's try that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, will, A, is that the next word? Will, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Able, will, able, enable. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Trump, will enable Trump. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. 2. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Stay. Will enable Trump to stay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, N, A, B, C. Charge. So is Trump going to be aware of this going rogue bombing? No. Is he doing it in the best interest of Trump? Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we're going to see what's going to happen, folks, but that's what Spirit is telling me, that Pete Hegseth, and by the way, Tarek suggested that we talk about Pete Hegseth, and I didn't know where this was going to go. That Pete Hegseth is going to go rogue, and there's potentially going to be some sort of a bombing in the United States. Before we go, Tarek, I need to ask, is this going to be large scale? Is it going to be a lot of casualties? Okay. Is it going to be in one of our major cities? Yes. Okay, let's just leave it at that right now, if that's okay, Tarek. Yes. Because I sometimes things like this, if there's nothing we can do to prevent something from happening, I don't know if it's necessarily good to know more details. And he's agreeing with that and saying yes. Okay, well, that's kind of scary and sucky. We'll see what happens. And again, folks, put your comments if you have any, and we'll see what's going to happen. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Tarek and Valerie. Tarek says.